Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's been, well, I was gonna be here this morning, but it's been kind of a strange and complex morning. So the first thing that I saw after I woke up today was the trailer for Detective Pikachu. And my mind kind of melted a little bit. Like, it intrinsically hurt my brain when I looked at it the first time. But, after I watched it a second time, I was like, wait a minute, this is really good. This movie's probably going to be good. And it's just kind of grown on me. Like, even the, kind of bizarre looking hyper-realistic Pokemon, even those are growing on me. Like, I see people posting that image of the angry Jigglypuff, being like, look at this awful greasy Jigglypuff. But that I think that kind of works for for Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, there's no mercy contained in that small orb of fluff, and that's the way it should be. So my one disappointment really is that it made Psyduck horrifying. Like, I always thought Psyduck was really cute. Maybe like cute and fuzzy as opposed to, terrifying. But my suspicion is that that movie's going to be good. And 90 minutes after all that went through my head, I heard the news about Stan Lee passing away. And that was pretty rough. Like, he's getting up there in years. He's 95 years old. But, he really meant a lot to the entertainment world and people in general. And he was always trying to make the world a better place through his comics. And I hope that is going to be what survives him. Not the anti-creator lawsuits bit. Just, the good part. Let's keep that part. Anyways, that's enough soapbox. Let's get some Dark Souls going on. So, we are in the same place as we left off last time. However, I've done a bit of homework since then. So, you might remember last time we rescued a dude who's gonna get eaten by the butchers here. And he's a pyromancer, and I was trying to get his pyromancy off him, but it turns out that he will not give it to you until you go back to Firelink to revisit him. So I revisited him, and then I revisited the Undead Asylum and picked up a couple important items. Namely, I got this ring. This was up on the second floor by that locked door from the beginning of the game. And I picked up this doll, which isn't going to do anything for a while, but when it does do something, it's going to be pretty cool. And that was in the prison cell where we started the game. Now, if you've played Dark Souls before, then you know that there is a Black Knight guarding your cell when you go back. And if you watched the first stream of me playing Dark Souls, you know that I am awful at fighting them, and in fact cannot beat them. So you might be thinking, now, hey, wait a minute, if you can't beat the Black Knights, how did you get that item? And the answer is, I snuck around him and grabbed it and ran away. I did not defeat the boss, though. I'm not going to do bosses off-screen. Those are all going to be on-screen. This is pyromancy. Throw fireballs at people. It is very effective on these slimes. Very nice. That's how all that works. You get the flame. It's an equipable in your left hand, but it doesn't have any weight to it. And you can upgrade that with souls normally. So what I did was, I had to basically eat all of my liquid soul items and gain 2 levels to get 2 points in attunement, which you need to get a spell slot, just 1. And I also had enough souls to upgrade Pyromancy Flame once or twice. And after that, since I was already out, I went and delivered a large ember to Andre the Blacksmith, so we can upgrade things above +5. And while I was there, I also fought some more stuff in the garden behind him and got more Musclumps. But no real progress was made, just a bunch of backtracking. Speaking of backtracking, there is something that I wanted to check out from last time. Oh, and you can see that I can walk around normally in the water now. That's what that ring does. It is very useful for the roads ahead. So I wanted to check something out. That is the food chute that I avoided before, thinking that it was an obvious trap. Is it an obvious trap? Maybe. But, you know, we gotta check it out, right? I'm gonna get this dog first. I mean, they wouldn't just put this here unless there's something behind it. And I don't think I've ever gone down here. Doesn't look inviting, but, you know, even if I just die right here, then my bloodstain will be right there. Oh, this goes here. Wow, I wish I knew about this years ago. Well, okay. This is actually useful. Oh, those sound effects are awful. Is that supposed to be a waterfall? What is that? Ugh. Well, seeing this here certainly makes a lot of things make more sense. I never knew how to get this. Spider shield, huh? Alright, let's see. Can I just throw stuff at him? Of course not. Oh, there we go. I don't want to waste all my charges on him, though, so let's get him there. Then go plunging attack. Yeah. Oh, key. I love a good key. I think that's supposed to be the key to the bonfire. Definitely have to be careful here. There's all these holes littered around the area that'll drop you into, you know, basilisk death traps. And believe me, I don't want to actually meet the basilisks if I can avoid it. Can I actually get through here without dying? Doesn't look like it. Let's just not take that particular chance. Alright, so these rats are basically here to lead you into traps. They're not cool. We really, really don't want to fall into a basilisk death pit. Oh, you thought you got me, Ratto. Nope. Nope. It's the middle of the day. The middle of the day. You're not sneaking up on me in the middle of the day. I think that's... Uh-huh. Okay, so... on the plus side, we are in a very good area where we do want to be. Well, that Ratto did get me. I don't know that he can get through. Can I just fireball him? Maybe. That channeler's a real pain in the butt, though. One dead? It is dead. I keep getting shot in the back. Okay. Let's get the shield ready. That did not go well. So this channeler is an important part of the area. Like, we have to get this guy. If we don't get this guy, he can enchant the boss, and the boss is going to mess us up. I didn't... I'm still a little shocked about those rats busting out of the boxes. That was, good trick. Just trying to be a little cautious. Ooh. Getting the charge times on this is... Ugh! There we go. Okay. No trident, though. No items, either. I thought there was something. Yeah, there is something. Large Titanite, very good. Gonna get us past the +5 mark on weapons. You can also make raw weapons out of it, which I was thinking of doing with this gargoyle axe, since it's not the greatest. Still being very careful, don't want to drop into Basilisk Death Zone. Also the rat zone. Huh. One good thing about all these rats is that they can drop humanity. Which is... actually... I don't know if I've shown this, but you can see, you get a multiplier to how often items drop, and that is affected by humanity. So the base rate is, 100. And once you have 1 humanity, it goes to 150. And that's, you just put a point, decimal point in there, and you get the actual number. Ooh. I don't think these rats want anything to do with me. Too much power. That is the sound. I can hear a bonfire. I guess there's also one right there. Rest now? It's not open for this side. Oh, look at that. That's some camera. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I am going to rest. And yeah, we've picked up a lot of souls. Ought to be able to get a level. At least 1 level. Yeah, let me just take out this last slime. The slimes can also drop large titanite, and they can also drop green titanite, which you need for some special upgrades. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic, but there's a lot of screaming coming from outdoors, so hopefully you don't get any of that. I messed with my armor a bit. It's a mix of the Baldur stuff and the leather stuff now. Get a little more endurance. Alright, so big guy does not come back. That's good. And it's worth fighting these guys every time just to see if they will give you any humanity. They didn't. I mean, I guess it's got a low drop rate even if you have a boost. But it is a valuable commodity and worth it. Okay. I guess the real question from there is, which way do you go? This is back towards Rat Zone. I already did that, so I guess it's over here. Yeah, there's that hole right there. Can I jump it? I don't think so. I feel like I've been here before. Yes, been here before. Maybe this was the right way forward down the, Whoops! Yeah, this is probably correct. I'm glad it wasn't instant death, though. Top off just in case, though. Ah! This bug-eyed, horrific thing is our good friend the Basilisk. As you can see down there, there's this nice petrified corpse. He's been cursed. If you get cursed, that's instant death. Did I just stomp a slime? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Mario can't do that, but it's legal in Dark Souls. Yeah, so Basilisk's friend here, he just barfs stone gas. It's awful. If it gets you, you will die instantly. You will lose half of your health until you cure it, and it's just a bad time. So we don't want to mess with the Basilisk. It's another thing humanity's good for, though, is it will increase your resistance to that particular bad thing happening. I see. This rat is acquainted with the A button. No stomping on this slime, though. You gotta get him with fire. Good, good, good. Okay. It's definitely the right way. And there's the doors to Blight Town. Ah, no! I've been slimed. It's gross. The revenge of slime. Yeah, you can see the slimes hanging on the ceiling, so you know where not to go. But, yep. Slime's revenge. This is what I get for playing all those Dragon Quest games and just smacking slimes around for years. I don't really want to go down here. However, I'm pretty sure there are some good items that you miss out on if you don't take the risk. Like, whatever's back there, probably good. Oh, I can hear them. They make this sort of croaking sound like a frog. There's some. I could probably hit this one through the grate. All for making a later fight a little easier. Whoop! He's here already. That was fast. And one thing I do like about this gargoyle axe is that it's springy. Like when it clanks off of stuff, it bends a little instead of stunning you. I don't know if that's exclusive to this axe or just how the physics in this game work, but I appreciate it nonetheless. You can see my curse bar is very not big. You really can't take too much grief from basilisks. Yikes. Aggressive little buggers. He's trying to jump up here. Can he do it? I don't think he can do it. But if he knows I'm there, he can probably curse me. A third one? Yeah, there's a third one. Of course there is. About a fourth one. There is a fourth one. I see you down there. Thinks he's all sneaky. Let me tell you about the true meaning of sneaky. Come on. Want to introduce you to my friend, Plunging Attack. Yeah. Mario ain't got nothing on this. Maybe expecting a little better than a soul item, but, you know. Oh, it wasn't that guy. Oh, mistake. Big mistake. The level I have screwed up is severe, but not fatal. Eye of Death. What does that do? I have never seen this item before. Maybe I don't want to use the Eye of Death. Uh-huh. Oops. Nope. I thought I was getting across that, but Ring of the Evil Eye is good stuff. Get a little more HP when you take out enemies. What else would be good stuff? Getting out of here. hope that's all of them. That was a lot of basilisks. Let's just pile them up over here with the good old Havoc Physics engine. Come on. Yeah. That's right. Eat it, Mario. Alright, that should be everything in the Basilisk Zone, and now we never have to come back here again. Thank goodness. I did... yes. Yes, that's everything. How much humanity do I have now? I've got 3 liquefied right now, so only the number in the upper left affects you for humanity-based stuff. And then I've got 2 more regulars and 2 twins that I can use. I appear to have gotten lost. Hang on. Let's see, which way is the right way out? Over here? Yeah, that's right, it's over here. Check for slimes. Alright, so there should be... there's a shortcut around here, I believe, that ought to go back up towards the bonfire. First order of business. Dunk these rats. Okay.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Gold pine resin, that's pretty good. I'm going to pick up this bottomless box now. So I was supposed to get that from the first merchant in Undead Burg, but I killed him on the advice of Hawk. Ooh, what's all this? I wonder if this stuff's any good. Doesn't look like it. But the gold pine resin might be. I'll grab a little bit of that. And... should probably get some arrows. I do want to fight the moonlight butterfly. 31. That's a good number of arrows. Yeah, I want to fight the moonlight butterfly. But my only ranged attack is fireballs right now, and I don't think it has enough range. Can I open this? No, it's locked. Okay. So the master key doesn't open that. It does open a different route that lets you bypass a bunch of Blighttown. Looking for is a shortcut. I'm sure there is one. Or if not a shortcut, then another bonfire. None of those things appear to be apparent. Oh well. At least one of them has to be, though. Where is that shortcut? Ah. Well, this looks a little more promising. Yes, there we go. Oops. Oh. That's maybe not going to hit anything. Oh well. So much for the grand plan to clear out a bunch of slimes before I go. Oh, I picked up a humanity off that. How strange. And the reason I'm killing these is, well, for one, I'm here, and two, if they drop any large Titanite, that would be really lovely. I don't really expect to be that fortuitous, though. Oh, nothing. Alright, let's see. I think I can get another level out of all this stuff, so why don't we do that? No use risking any souls, I don't really have to. Alright, so... about time that we have a go at the boss. The boss of this area is, as you might expect, extremely gross. Make sure I don't get slimed this time. Where are those slimes at? There he is. I see him. He's not gonna get me. Not this time. He's gonna knock me into the slime. I see what he's trying to do. Something makes me think that, like, ninjas are gonna come jumping out at me, but that's not this area, is it? That's a different one. Yeah. Now, I do think I want to switch back to Uchi-Katana here. 3950. Can this guy bleed? Everybody else has been able to bleed so far, so I feel pretty good about it. That's a lot of teeth. And an insectoid abdomen. This guy I want to cut his tail off, I think. Oh, he's got me in a corner. Put myself in the corner. Never want to put yourself in the corner. So I don't think this guy can see. Not well, anyway. I say as he stalks me very precisely. Ooh. Got me with the old tail. Ugh! Just need to put your tail down a bit. There we go, that helps. One thing to note, I'm not locking on for this fight, because it helps me to run faster. Ooh. Those fireballs in. Ouch. Oh, right in the corner. Can't be here. I don't think he bleeds. He does barf, though. This is some very bad barf. You don't want to touch the barf. It's extremely not good. It degrades all your weapons. In fact, let's just do that because you can't see me. Oh, what a goof you are, Gaping Dragon. Oh, that's bad. That's really not good. Help. What even just happened? No wind-up, no animation, just death. Nom indeed. Well. That was kind of dumb, but also really funny. Alright, well, I got kind of wrecked there. But the good news is you can assemble a squad to fight him. It's probably not really necessary, per se. But, you know, if the game's going to give me the tools, why not use them? As we've been making friends throughout the world of Lordran, remember Solaire helped us out with the gargoyles, and I believe our supposed friend Lautrec will help us out here if we need it. So with all that humanity and a big pile of souls at risk, I figure let's do the safe thing. Also worth noting, this is the same basic room where we fought all those rats and stuff. So if you do not take out the channeler that was enchanting the rats up above, it'll enchant the boss instead, and you'll just get shredded. Hold on a minute. Let's get, there's Solaire, let's get him. Oh, here he is. And we'll pick up Lautrec, or Lautrec. I don't know if these two can really get along with each other for too long. But, you know, as long as they're down for some dragon slaying, then they're fine. Oh, we gotta watch this again? I didn't think so. Now, he's standing on top of my souls, which I don't appreciate one bit. And he's got his tail back, which I also don't appreciate. Let's see what I can do about that. Well, caught me with that tail. It's caught everybody with that tail. Oh, come on. That's not cool, hiding your tail in the, Oh, Slayer's dead. That's unfortunate. I didn't think he would get killed that easily. Okay. That'll help. Trek's not very good at this whole thing. Oh, the barf! Not the barf! No, 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 not the barf! Yeah, we're gonna need to do some repair job, I think. No, that's right in the barf. That's not good. Weapon risk. Any timeout. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah! Pyromancy down. Well, unfortunately, it seems that all of the summons did was get us to just about where we were before. Oh, that's really not good. Weapon broken. Okay. What else do I got? Battle axe, sure. This is all sorts of bad, I gotta say. That's not much damage at all. Gotta get to his side. That's more or less the safe zone. Oh no, not again. You've really got to hit, though. Wonder how I got out of that. Last time, it was instant death. Oh boy. No! 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 Run! I can't lose any more weapons. I don't think I'm going to get away with combat reloading 3 times in one fight. Okay, walking is good. We like walking. Another thing with summoning is that while you get more help, the boss gets a lot more HP if you do it. In theory, you should only really summon one guy for this fight. Oh, he's gonna barf. In theory, you should only be summoning one guy for this fight, because otherwise the extra HP gets a little unmanageable, which is where we are right now. I do think with a little bit of care and a little bit of running away, we can still get this, though. In an ideal world, you're not on your 3rd tier weapon that you just picked up in the area. More of that, please. Less of this! Keep barfing. Something up there died! He killed an enemy! Good. Oh, that's not good. It's good aim. Good aim by him. Anytime you want to unleash that attack, that'd be good. Please, please unleash. Good, good. Let's go to see. Oh, I'm out of Estus. I did not know I was out of Estus. Can I get away with the ultimate greedy strat? I'm gonna try it. I'm getting away with so much nonsense in this fight, it's amazing. Not that, though. That was real stupid and I shouldn't have done it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh. I just don't really want to accept defeat on this one. Oh, puking. It's not puke. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting so close. I appreciate that rebel file made the barf go a little slower. No! Yes! Oh. Oh, that was terrible. All that being that terrible at video games, it was all a ruse. Oh, I'd say clip that fight, but it was way too long to clip. Oh, jeez. This random old axe. This is probably the only boss in the game that you could get away with that kind of nonsense. And my assumption is that it's intentional. Because they do know that this guy will shred your weapons. Victory? There it is. Solaire died. Lautrec died. But eventually we got there. 10 minutes later. I'm gonna do a nice once-over on this room to make sure I got everything. I think I did. And, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna homeward bone it back. Now, I don't know if I can, Oh yeah, the boss did kill something during a fight. So, you know those rats that were up there by the enchanter? I think he killed the rats. That is my suspicion. I'll just repair all this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna take one level right now. Let's put it in strength. However, the next thing that I'm gonna do is go back to... I'm gonna go back to the blacksmith. So this is the first time I've had 20,000 souls on hand, which means that I can pick up an important item, a key, essentially. So before I go on some kind of spending frenzy and lose it all in a horrible accident, which is generally what happens after, you clutch out a fight you have no business winning, I'm gonna spend all these at Andre. While we're there, we can go fight another boss. And why not? Oh man, 0 shards again? So at 7 humanity, What's my item rate? 192, almost double. That's pretty good. Ooh, I wonder if I can beat the Titanite Demon now. My greed knows no bounds, it seems. All in all, though, that was a pretty good run through the depths. Like, one death? Soon to be 2 deaths if I keep goofing around. Yeah, only 1 death to the boss, didn't get cursed, got all the stuff. I'd say that's a really successful time in the depths. And you can see the little blips of life you get from the Evil Eye Ring. They kind of add up over time. If I'm remembering correctly, this is probably the fastest way. Getting back to Andre. Where is it? Now the fastest way is through the elevator shaft. Have I used all my humanity? No, I still have a couple twins. Okay. Whoops! No! Oh, that was almost total disaster. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, I'm glad that didn't go down the way I thought it would. Got their crew over here. They're gonna go fight skeletons like a bunch of morons. You can't just fight skeletons. You saw the tooltip, you need the divine weapons. Since I'm here. Surprise! Gotta get those Titanite shards where you can. Oh, no, now you want some? Okay. Thought he was gonna do the smart thing and just leave me be.
Well, hello, music. Need any?
Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're doing great, Andre. How about this, got some of that Crest of Artorias? Yeah, I'll get the smith box while I'm at it.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us.
Oh no, I should do a little more forging.
Well, you need any?
Let's reinforce. Or is it modify? Yeah, I guess it's modify. Reinforce after that. Yeah, let's get our katana a little better.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
And we will switch back to that now that I don't need the extra resistance. Oops. Still don't know if I can beat this thing yet. We'll see. Perhaps not. Looks like no. Hard pass. Reach is a little, Actually, let's throw fireballs at these guys. That'll be fun. They're plants. They love fire. It's their favorite. See, they even survive it. That's how you know it's their favorite. Come to think of it, the axe better against these guys? Let's see. No, it's not. Interesting. Okay. Thought it was for some reason. Alright, so the door that the Crest of Artorias unlocks is right here. That's a little more of an advanced area, though, so I'm not going to go in there quite yet. Not reinforce. Repair. Paranoid after all that, all the nonsense with the gaping dragon's vomit. Well, that's cool. Just, you know, vine whip me through the walls. That's fine. Alright, so this is a bit of a scary zone. there are some casters here who also happen to hit like trucks. This is not a fun combination. Also, there's trees. They're alive. And hidden behind it is it the really scary place or just the mostly scary place? Oh, it's the weird stingray things. They're kind of like frogs, half frog, half stingray. Strange but cute. Get those green blossoms. Let me tell you, I am all about boost stamina recovery speed. Yes. If I had not killed the caster, I would not have survived a bunch of those hits. They'd be enhanced with magic and going through my defenses, and just not a good time. I see one of the sleeping giants right there. You know, maybe this is a good place. Maybe we'll go this way anyway. I love how it's a giant, it's a tree and it's just turning around, it's a spinning tree. Look at this tree. Tree doesn't bleed though. Sure, there's something unpleasant down here waiting for me. Oh, there it is. This should go to, I think it's that overhang. Uh-oh. Alright, so no backstabs, no kicking. Wolf ring, wolf ring. Boost poise. Thank you very much, I will take that. Poise is that good stuff that stops you from getting knocked flat on your butt. Oh, hello. This is a strange place to fight. I think it favors me, though. Oh, was that this guy over here? I hope it was. Stingray frogs. My favorite. I know they're horrific in trying to kill me, but they are kind of cute. I do appreciate cuteness, even if it's trying to murder me. There's no item. Thought for sure there'd be an item back there. Oh, there is one over there, though. That's a lot of souls. Yeah, I guess it's back to the main area then. Feel a lot more confident against these, giant knights, now that I know that they don't take that many hits. I guess I was thinking that they were as tanky as the Black Knights that I definitely can't kill. But if they only take 5 or 6 hits, I can probably beat them. One at a time, anyway. Yeah, so that's... Oh, I guess the spell didn't quite get me. So what they do is they cast a spell that makes you encumbered. Makes you move slowly and roll slowly and just be generally bad at evading death. That's what they're going to go for here, is try to... Ugh. Yeah, they got me with the spell there. Oh, a nasty little fight that was. I'm still feeling powerful after getting through the Gaping Dragon like that. Elite Knight stuff. I will check that out off screen and see if it's worth wearing. I feel like some of it is, but I don't know yet. Yeah, these guys are way less good when you can do damage to them. Look at these snakes. I think they're all camouflaged and stuff. I see you, snakes. Bunch of snakes on a tree. Kind of a stick bug looking thing made out of snakes. Look at that. That's a good creature right there. Thus God said, make a chameleon. Now give it 2 heads. And the heads are both snakes. Snakes with legs are the ultimate weapon. Finally here, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Yeah, unfortunately for this guy, if he's on his own, then the spell's not going to help. Okay. Let's see. Now we gotta go longbow. Get both arrows. And I don't need that. Witch Beatrice, huh? Okay. She seems cool. I wonder how she feels about fighting butterflies. And actually, I should get as much magic damage absorption as I can get. Let's see. Maybe if I put on the sorcerer stuff? I think I should put on all the sorcerer stuff. Maybe not that. No. I think that's, that ought to do it. Alright. Second boss of the day. Oh, there it is. Whew. Ouch. I'm gonna get wrecked by a butterfly. Oh no. Oh no! I have screwed up! That's a huge laser! No! Oh. Wait, yes? Clip that. Clip that right there. That's amazing. Dark Souls is a good game. A very good game indeed. Oh. I just... Oh... I'm just gonna wear this. You know, I'm gonna go and collect all the stuff, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna get the stuff. And... Oh, wow. Oh no, I cannot die after that. That's the big no. I'm not playing super well right now. Because I am still... Oh, thank you for clipping that. I definitely want to be able to see that again later. Because I have never seen that happen before. That is... It's good. I'm just going to be really careful going back to get my stuff. Very, very careful. I don't want to aggro anything. Just want to get my stuff. The giant's gone. Oh, maybe they don't respawn. Oh no, they respawn. There they are. Would have been too fortunate if they didn't. So I did that fight all kinds of wrong. Not really sure why, but I went the wrong direction off of the start, which got me stuck behind Beatrice, which made it difficult to dodge, which generally resulted in things going horribly wrong. And I forgot about its magic explosion. I should have kept a regular weapon equipped so I could just hack it to death as soon as it landed. But you know what? You know what they say, a W is a W. Nobody sees that on the score card, on the standings at the end of the year. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for now. I have to go be a responsible adult for a little while, even though it's day off. But, you know, maybe I'll be back later, or maybe not. Depends on how I feel. This was a really fun stream, though, so thank you for coming out to watch it today. And, thanks to Dofus for clipping stuff for me. And I will see you next time. Have a good day, everyone.